Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Danny Goppy Gymnasium. We're live here at the Chapmanville girls basketball practice as the girls prepare for their state tournament appearance as they take on Ravenswood at 9 o'clock on Thursday night in Charleston. As the Lady Tigers warming up here, they're getting ready for the Ravenswood Red Devilettes as Christina Gore looks over her crew. We'll hear from her next here on the D&D Sports Network. Back with more right after this.
Here at Logan Bank and Trust, we are committed to serving the needs of the Southern coalfields. So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away.
Here at LB&T, we make online banking easy.
We've taken the hassle out of applying for a loan on our new website. It's as simple as going to our lbnt.com website and choosing the loan product that best suits your needs.
Your loan on your time. Visit us at lbnt.com. You're only a click away.
So if you need to borrow money, remember, we are just a click away. It's easy to apply online at lbnt.com, and all decisions are made locally. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Looking for a great selection, great prices, and a great experience on your next ATV, motorcycle, or side-by-side? Come check out Kiefer's Kawasaki.
Our number one goal is to offer you the best power sport experience at a great price.
Like this new 23 Kawasaki Teryx 4 for only $17,999.
Before you write that check, check with us.
And remember, your adventure starts here at Kiefer Kawasaki. Route 44 South, Jerry West Highway in Logan, or visit KiefersPowersports.net.
Come on down to the Loose Caboose Grill, located in Kermit, West Virginia. Come on in and try out their home fresh food, and go inside of the caboose and sign your name on the wall while you sit down and get you something to eat. Located in Kermit, West Virginia, go grab you a bite to eat at the Loose Caboose Grill.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, now joined by head basketball coach of the Chapmanville Lady Tigers, Christina Gore. And Coach, it's early March, and you're still playing basketball. It's always a good thing.
Still playing. First time I've been coaching in March since COVID, but that doesn't really count. This is a real deal, so we're excited about it.
Let's go back to – let's start on the sectional night. You face a rival that you didn't see this season in Mingo Central. That was kind of agreed upon to an extent by both clubs there to play for the first time in the sectional championship. Had a really good game plan. You guys felt confident going in. Walk us through that game plan and then walk us through that night.
Sure. Well, first of all, Mingo Central has a great point guard, Natty Smith. They're coached well, but we also understand that the style they like to play is everything's going to run through Addie, and we knew that you stop her, you stop them. We wanted to really pressure them in the full court, get the ball out of her hands. We felt like we could generate a lot of turnovers. We were able to do that and get off to a good, solid start, and it was never really a game. So just because of the energy and the defensive effort.
Second sectional title in as many years, kind of starts there with your program. You had kind of built your program to win those games, win a sectional title, and host a regional. How important was that for your girls to be able to host a regional?
It's super important. Obviously back, I think you have to go all the way back to the 90s when you look at winning back-to-back sectional titles. And, of course, back then, and then when I played in the early 2000s, you had to win your section to move on to a regional. But it's great to know you have that safety net, but it's really important to get that game at home. You have your fans, you don't have the extra travel, and of course you have an opponent that's just lost their sectional championship game coming to face you. So we wanted to make sure we got that opportunity, and this year we were thankful that Wyoming East sent us Summers County. This was the first year in the past 4 that we didn't have to play Wyoming East in the regional final.
You go into that regional final, you take on Summers County, and again, it's another game where you guys start out on fire and play really, really well. I think we even said during the broadcast of that game was a lot closer at halftime than maybe it even should have been because you guys missed some shots on the inside that you normally make as well. Another great game plan, but your team came ready to play.
They did. I mean, all the credit in the world goes to the girls. I mean, yeah, you put a game plan together, but it's on them to execute it, and that's exactly what they did. We wanted to be aggressive from the tip. We had actually scouted a lot of their jump ball plays, and we actually wanted to intercept the tip We weren't able to do that, but the backup plan is, hey, we're already up in our diamond pressure, and let's see if we can get a turnover, and we were able to do that right off the bat.
Yeah, you go to Charleston for the first time in over a decade. And this is something that your program has wanted to do for quite some time. You thought you were close last year, and you really were, and you get there this year. I know everybody's going to say the goal is to go win, and I know that's your goal as well, but you're going to kind of soak in these experiences too.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. No matter what, win or lose, we're going to end the season in Charleston, and that is, every team's goal. What every team wants to be able to do is to be one of the final 8 teams in their class, able to play for a championship. And it's no different for us. We do believe that we have a team that's capable of winning it all. It's just we're going to have to put 3 great games together. The first 2 times we played Summers County, we didn't give them anywhere near our best game. Same thing with Wyoming East. We know they have all the experience in the world, and if we are able to find a way to win that first-round game against Ravenswood and potentially meet Wyoming East in the semifinals, we know it's going to take a really good game for us to be able to upset them, but we know that's not out of the realm of possibility. We have the athletes that can get it done.
When you talk about Ravenswood and that first matchup at 9 o'clock on Thursday, I know that a crowd, you guys feed off the crowd, it's important to you. Message out there for the people in Chapmanville?
Last one out, turn off the lights. I know it's late, but maybe, I don't know, try to sleep in, have a few 5-hour energy shots. I don't know, do whatever it is you got to do and get there to see us. It's not something that happens every day. Obviously, like you said, it's been 13 years the last time we were there. My sister Kelly, one of my assistants, and of course Kristen, one of my other assistants, they were playing on that team as a freshman and a junior. So it's not something you want to miss. We want to be there more regularly, but you got to get there while you know we'll be there, and just make sure you watch us on at 9 o'clock there. Get there early.
Have your souls,
Enjoy all that Charleston has to offer. Go to the food court in Charleston and see what's left up there. But yeah, we really appreciate anybody that's able to come out and see us. And we understand it's going to be a challenge for a lot of folks, and we're sure some people are going to be cheering us on at home. And a lot of people have, sent their well wishes, sent donations and financial support, and we truly appreciate everybody, the entire community, for getting behind us.
Matchup with Ravenswood, what do we expect?
Honestly, I think that depth-wise, we're a little bit better. If they have to go into their bench, I'm very confident that our bench would hold up to theirs quite well. They have 2 excellent guards, and anytime you have good guard play, you can make a deep run in the tournament. For us, it's going to be all about the defensive end and making sure we hold Emily Ratchford and Hadley McGoskey to a minimum. We have to play strong defense without fouling. Both of them love to get to the foul line, especially Hadley. And they account for anywhere from 60 to 80% of their offense on any given night. So we feel like we have a good, solid defensive game plan. It's just going to be about getting through the first 2 or 3 minutes of that game without turning the ball over, making sure we stay calm, not let the jitters get to us. And once we settle in, I think we'll be okay.
Is that something that you guys have talked about, the playing on that different stage and the nerves and everything? What? Because I know you are a soundboard back for your girls, so you let them talk back to you and let, if they have fears and have some anxiety, you listen to them. What have they said to you about it?
Well, we have one player that's played there, obviously, Alara, her freshman and sophomore years with GW, and she's talked to the girls a little bit and prepared them. Like, you would think it's quiet because nobody there, but it's so open. It's difficult to hear the coaching staff. So we've talked about, hey, we'll have hand signals. We're going to have our dry erase board. We're going to make sure communication isn't an issue, so we're prepared on that front. And a lot of it, too, is just we want the girls to be ready for the atmosphere, ready for the environment. We're going to go up a day early. We're going to go tomorrow, take in a few games. Make the walk from the hotel to the Civic Center a couple of times tomorrow, so it's not the first time they do it on Thursday. Going to have a shoot-around at West Virginia State on Thursday prior to the game. We have a good, solid itinerary to where we've got plenty to keep us busy, keep our mind off of things, but not so much that we're going to be tired either.
Sounds good. Then, I heard your interview on Metro News, and it sounds like there's going to be some good food involved.
There's always going to be good food involved. Our team motto, and I didn't come up with it, but the girls, I'm not sure if it's JC or Brooke that wants to take credit for this one, but big girls got to eat. That's what they live by, and we definitely do. We like to eat well and make sure we take care of ourselves.
Coach, congratulations. Good luck. And we wish you nothing but the best here from D&D Sports.
Thank you. We appreciate you guys.
All right, it's Coach Christina Gore for the Chapmanville Lady Tigers. We'll be back with some more interviews with some players right after this here on the D&D Sports Network.
Gracie and Tate Merchandising has become a staple here in the Danville and Madison community. They'll make sure you find that treasure that's been eluding you. Everything you need under one roof. New items at discounted prices right here at Gracie and Tate Merchandising. Go Skyhawks! Here at Appalachian Medical, our team has extensive experience in dealing with respiratory disease. That's why we specialize in respiratory products and disease management. We want to bring our knowledge and know-how to help patients live a healthier life. Appalachian Medical was developed by clinical professionals. We have more than 30 years of combined experience in respiratory disease management, case management, critical care, and more. Our respiratory therapists are skilled and compassionate. With offices in Kentucky, West Virginia, Indiana, Ohio, and Pennsylvania, let us be the ones you trust with your medical health care.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, now joined by Chapmanville senior Jaden Mahone. And Jaden, obviously excited about your first trip to play for the girls' state basketball tournament.
Yep. I'm a little nervous just because the environment's so different, but I'm excited our season is ending in Charleston and not at any other high school.
Well, you know, you played a really good game against Summers County to get there. Talk a little bit about that preparation and what it was like to kind of enjoy the last, 8 minutes of that contest.
Honestly, I mean, we had good practices that whole week against Summers County. We knew we could beat them. We just couldn't. We just waited to find it, and we found it at the right time. I don't know. Something went off in us that needed to be there all season, and I think it's finally showing through, which is how we played against Mingo, really showed against Summers County, and I just hope it continues to grow throughout when we get to Charleston.
Yeah, this is you've played for Coach Gore for a while now. I think since your 6th grade year.
Yeah, I have.
You have been with her and side by side. What does she, kind of mean to you, not only as a coach, but as an individual?
She's been an amazing mentor in my life. Basketball, school, life, anything I've ever needed, she's always been there. She's always went the extra mile for me, for anybody on the team, anybody around her, to make sure everything was perfect and to make sure that everything worked to the best of its ability, no matter what it was.
Well, you get to go to Charleston Thursday night, 9 p.m., which I know for you is like prime hours. Like you're going to be ready to go because we're not going to bed at that point in time as a 18-year-old in high school.
Right.
So excited to play?
Yeah, I am excited. I'd rather it be 9 p.m. than 9 a.m. because I am not no early bird, especially when it comes to getting out on the court.
I can understand that. I know your goal is to go over there and win, not only on Thursday night, but Friday and then hopefully Saturday as well. But, talk about the experience that you guys are going to take in over there in Charleston.
I think, just getting the opportunity to go there, cut down 2 nets here on your home court, knowing that you made it to the last week of basketball, especially your senior year, really holds a special place in my heart anyways.
Well, Jaden, good luck, and appreciate your time here on the D&D Sports Network.
Thank you.
It's senior Jaden Mahone, and we'll be back with more here on the D&D Sports Network right after this.
If you was pushed out of the area because of loss of work in the coal industry, look no longer. Jim Marr is here for you. Jim Marr is now hiring for all positions in the coal field. Stop by their offices in Logan, West Virginia or in Wheeling, West Virginia and apply today. If you got a big job to get done, don't just trust any flagging service. Call Diamond Flagging Service. Diamond Flagging Service keeps your community safe while also making sure it stays moving. Give Diamond Flagging Service a call today for their services. They also offer amazing job opportunities. Diamond Flagging Services, proud supporter of the Mountain Athletes. Come on down to Three Guys Pizza and Brew in Williamson, West Virginia. We're located on the corner of Harvey Street and 3rd Avenue. We got great deals on pizzas, sandwiches, and more. You get great service with great pricing. Enjoy your birthday or ball games with us here at Three Guys Pizza and Brew. Look forward to seeing you.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, now joined by senior forward / guard / do-it-all, Lara Evans. Miss Evans, congratulations on playing in Charleston. This is not new for you, though. This is another trip to Charleston for you, just with your home colors this time.
Yeah.
Excited about this opportunity?
Yeah, most definitely. We've worked hard all season, and it definitely came together there at the end when we played Mingo and Summers County.
You seem to be playing with a lot more confidence, not only yourself but the team overall. What has contributed to that?
Just a lot has contributed. Like we changed some things, and I think with the press and everything, like we've always jumped off, and we played with high energy from the start.
This is a Ravenswood team that's really well coached. They have two really good guards. Game plan-wise, you don't have to divulge anything. It has to be to stop their two guards. Is that something you guys have focused on?
Yes.
That's all we're going to talk about with that. That's like a coach speak right there. I like that. When you guys leave tomorrow and go over, are you excited to kind of get back to Charleston just to enjoy a little bit? I know you're going to focus on the game, but to get over there, relax, and enjoy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be good to just sit around and watch the games and get used to that environment.
You know, you average close to 20 points a game for this club. Your outside shooting here down the stretch has just been nothing short of phenomenal. I think you're shooting over 50% in the postseason from the outside. This seems to be the time of year that you shine the brightest. Why is that?
I just put in so much extra work during this off season, especially because like being a senior, like you never know during this time what game's going to be your last. And you have to go out and give it your all because any game could be your last game.
Well, what food are we most looking forward to in Charleston?
I really don't know. Coach Gore has a lot planned on the list.
So you're open to anything. But one last question. You know, when you talk about coming back to Chapmanville and the ability to cut down the nets and head back to Charleston and leave a little bit of a legacy, you have some family members that did something similar to that or tried to do something similar to that. What does it mean for you and your family for you to be able to cut down the nets for a regional championship and play in Charleston?
It definitely means a lot. My aunts, Jen and Allison, they were actually on the last team that went to states, and they won 2 softball state championships when they were here.
So it kind of runs in the family, so to speak.
Yeah.
Well, Lara, congratulations on a great season so far, and good luck against Ravenswood Thursday at 9 p.m. That's Lara Evans with us here on the D&D Sports Network. Back with more right after this.
I'm Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, Kentucky. We have the area's largest selection of new Kias and more arriving daily. Come shop us in Pikeville. I guarantee you'll find the Kia for you. At Bruce Walters Kia, your new Kia comes with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Also at Bruce Walters Kia, you'll get free oil changes for life. Finding your new Kia is easy. Come shop us in Pikeville or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Looking for a new healthcare provider? Come see us at Tug Valley Wellness Clinic. We take all patients from the ages 2 and up. Our staff has over 30 years of medical experience. We do everything from DOT physicals, wellness exams, adult and child, walk-in visits, and more. Call us today at 304-236-3601 and reach us Monday through Friday.
Back here on the D&D Sports Network, now joined by junior point guard Haley Fleming. And Haley, this is a goal that you guys have had for a while now to play in Charleston. Getting to do that as a junior, I know, is special. What have you taken away from this season so far?
It's been fun. I mean, we've worked since my freshman year to get the opportunity. That year we got beat out by Wyoming East. Last year we got beat out by Wyoming East. This year we had the chance to escape playing them in the regional game, which was nice.
You defeat Summers County, and you go back to your game against Mingo Central. You played really, really well in that one. I think you finished with 25 points, and then you play against Summers County, and you played really well in that contest. So last 2 games you've played extremely well. What has kind of been the reason behind that?
Honestly, it was the same way last year. I played better in the postseason. I don't know why. It just, I guess I'm playing like a, it's all we got left,
Excited to go over to Charleston and experience the state tournament. I know this is obviously your first time doing that, but I think Coach Gord has a big itinerary planned for you guys to kind of just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Yeah, we're pretty much all we're doing is eating and watching games.
Well, it's okay, right?
Yeah, we love to eat.
All right, is there anything you're looking forward to over there to eat? Like, it's something like piquing your interest.
Yeah, we're eating Olive Garden the first day. We love Olive Garden. We all do.
All right, so what's it going to take for you guys to pull off a victory against Ravenswood on Thursday night?
We got to play good defense. We got to keep number 3 from scoring a lot. Got to keep number 1 from scoring a lot. And then we just got to make our shots, which we've finally started making them.
What has been the turnaround there? Is it a confidence thing right now?
I think it is. I think it is.
All right, Haley. Well, good luck. Congratulations, and we look forward to watching you on Thursday night.
Thank you.
That's Haley Fleming, junior point guard here for the Lady Tigers. Back with more right after this on the D&D Sports Network.
Whether it's home, life, business, or auto insurance, Scott Ambergy at State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia is here to protect the things you love. Call Scott Ambergy today for a free quote. That's State Farm in Chapmanville, West Virginia.
Come see us at Trailhead Bar and Grill in Macon, West Virginia, where the locals come to hang out and the trail riders come to visit.
Follow us on Facebook page for our daily specials. We're open 7 days a week here at Trailhead Bar and Grill.
You can give them a call at 681-308-6088. Make sure you follow them on their Facebook page to keep up with all their daily specials and for business and operation hours. Trailhead Bar and Grill, located downtown Matewan, West Virginia.
You're trying to rehab from an on-the-field or workplace injury? Come to Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance in Chapmanville, West Virginia for all your physical therapy needs. For over 10 years, Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance has been making sure their clients rebound in the quickest amount of time possible. That's Rebound Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. Look forward to seeing you.
I'm Elise Hinkle, psychiatric mental health nurse practitioner and director of behavioral health at Coalfield Health Center. Our providers have experience with a full spectrum of disorders. To schedule an appointment with one of our providers, call 304-855-1222. As a community, let's help each other address mental health. We are here for you when you are ready. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Come in from the cold and warm up with your favorite comfort food from Tudor's Biscuit World. Fluffy biscuits smothered with sausage gravy. Homemade blackberry biscuits topped with crunchy granola and icing. Or the new cinnamon caramel apple biscuit. And for a limited time, at participating locations, we're serving our over-the-top chicken pot pie. It's tender chunks of chicken, gravy, and vegetables, over-top mashed potatoes, and our famous made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuits. At Tudor's, we're serving up comfort food that's ladled with love.
Well, that'll do it here for us from Danny Gobby Gymnasium. Once again, this has been a preview for the Chapmanville Lady Tigers basketball team as they head to Charleston and play on Thursday night at 9 o'clock p.m. against Ravenswood. Appreciate you guys, and I know Coach Gore appreciates all the kind words and donations that have been given for the Lady Tigers here for their road to Charleston. That'll do it for us here on the D&D Sports Network. Don't forget, we'll have some basketball action for you tonight on the D&D Sports Network, as well as tomorrow, where the Chapmanville Tigers boys team plays in a regional championship against Wyoming East.